Okay, everybody, we have a new way of podcasting. It is through Spreaker.com. You will be able to check your email. I will have sent you this login information, but it is Spreaker.com. In this instance, we are going to log in as WKKJ. So let me click on Login. And once you store, this will remain in there, this information for you. As you can see, there's WCHOs and WSRWs. We're going to check WKKJ FM. Do not change the password. Do not change the email address. Leave this information. I was directed by corporate to make sure that does not change. So just simply click your Remember Me and sign in. Once you're in, you will be able to see there are plenty of selections for podcasts. These are from independent types who use this service. So we are about to use this service as our own in this instance. So you'll want to click on Create. That'll bring up the page where you can upload your files from. Yes, there's all other sorts of things you can do with it, but we want to do this once you have finished with whether it be an interview or with a game podcast. So here you will go to upload the file from your computer. So remember where you saved it. In this instance, we have the Southeastern and Northwest football game that was on WKKJ over the weekend. We are going to open that. And you'll see here it starts uploading. Now, I've already uploaded this. I'm just doing it in this fashion to help you here, just to see what this portion looks like. It took about 10 minutes for the whole podcast to load. So that should be good enough for you to be able to do this after a game and then get the heck out of Dodge. And you won't have to worry about being here for 2 hours or whatever. Rename the title. And then what I have done with the one I already loaded was I went to Southeastern versus Northwest and football. Then I'll put in the date digitally as such. And down here, I took a moment to go to Mike Smith's story. Now, that's not always available to you, but the good thing is you can go back and you can do edit. But just for the time being, you can put in something like Southeastern defeats... and make sure you spell it correctly, defeats Northwest 35-6. That's good enough to get us through for what you want to do. You want to put a tag in there. I have selected SVC, and once you click on it, boom, that puts a reference tag in there that's or hashtag that you can go ahead and share on Facebook or whichever the case may be. And then you want to select where you want it to go. In this instance, we have created a page for WKKJ football play-by-play. Just click on that and it will take you to where you need to go. Once it's done loading, this button right here will be yellow and it says Publish. Once you click Publish, then it becomes a podcast that's available for posting. Now I want to simply click on Dashboard. And this is now going to load what our dashboard is. Here you'll see all the podcasts. You'll see podcasts for my interviews, for Christina's From a House to a Home, and this is the one you want to go to. So at this point, you have already posted the actual podcast into Spreaker, and now we want to make it available to other people. So you click on View and Edit. That brings up this portion right here. And we want to click on Embed. This is important information. The way we embed things into Radio Edit, you have to use the iframe. It defaults to the JavaScript. So let's go to iframe embed. Click Copy. And now you have copied the link. So now you can go back to Radio Edit. So now we're going to go back to Radio Edit. Click on your content. That will take a moment to load the content, and once it is loaded, you'll be able to go to the story, click on Network Content, and let's search whatever the title was. You can just, for instance, this one we punched in Southeastern, and you see here's the story. So now you can go to edit the story. And at the bottom of the page, we want to embed. So let's embed now what you just copied, the iframe. We've pasted it in. It loads the podcast. And now we want to click OK. And the game podcast is now associated with the story recap of the game. Once you have done that, click the preview. Double check just to make sure that it appears, and there it is. And click Update, and you are done. So in a matter of 10 minutes for it to load into Spreaker, now you've gotten to a point where you've got the link that you can embed into the story. You have saved the story, and it's taken less than 10 minutes really to do. So, and again, Mike has already got this story written. You may not have that available. If that's the case, then don't worry about posting it. Let Mike go then to Spreaker, get the coding, and he can embed that once his story is written. That's how you do the new podcasting feature. So continue to do what you normally do on a regular basis, and just do it the new way, as it were. Thank you for watching.